This mod lets you feed your friend. Whenever they're hungry and have nothing to eat, you can just click them with any food you want to fill their hunger bar. But if you feed them something poisonous like pufferfish or a spider eye, they will get poisoned. And if you have a milk bucket, you can milk them to get rid of it, and it empties your bucket. And if you feed them something in a bowl like stew or soup, the bowl also gets emptied. And if your friend ever falls in lava and starts dying, you can force feed them a bunch of golden apples to keep them alive.
This is not your cat.
This is not your cat anymore. When you tame a cat, you might think you'll be friends forever. But if you find uranium, do not feed your cat with it, because it will start acting strange until it transforms into a catzilla. It gets very angry and attacks you as if it never knew you. But when night falls, it will take a nap. And if you feed it more uranium, it will wake up and be your friend again. Now you can ride it, use its paws, do spin attacks with its tail, or fire a beam that destroys everything in its path. But if it takes too much damage, it will lose control and kick you off.
Do not touch this body.
Do not touch this body. When you spawn, you can find someone still breathing, lying on the ground. If you get closer, his body will start to shake, and if you touch him, he'll start mutating and break into pieces until he transforms into a monster that walks backwards and has 3 tongues. He'll start chasing you at full speed. He won't stop until he kills you, and when you go too far, he summons worms that are faster. But if you find a weapon and craft copper bullets, you can keep him away.
Use this instead of paintings.
If you've ever gone into someone's base and saw a painting, you've probably tried to walk through to see if there's a secret room. Since everyone knows to check this, you can't really hide anything behind a painting, but there's still a really easy way to hide your loot. While you can add things like trapdoors to make it more difficult to walk through, people can just break the painting and see what you're hiding. So you need to use something that you can walk through like a painting, but doesn't seem suspicious. You can't use item frames since they don't cover the entire block, except they do. Almost nothing you put in an item frame will cause it to change shape, but if you put in a map, it will cover the entire block, which means you can use a map of your world to hide your loot instead.
The best start in Minecraft.
The best place for a first base is a mushroom island because you have infinite food from milking mushrooms, but more importantly, no monster spawn here, and that includes caves, so you can get full iron before killing your first zombie. But they're kinda hard to find, so what's the next best biome? Well, I think it's the Stony Peaks. If you go here on your first day and place torches around the highest areas before setting up shop, mobs just can't spawn here, but that doesn't solve the caves. But you don't need caves. Iron actually has a higher spawn rate on mountains versus caves, so just by mining around the peaks, you can once again have full iron before your first zombie.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.